Good morning, my dear tourists. I'm Judith, your tour guide for today, and it's my pleasure to be your guide. By the way, I would like you to meet our coach, Captain Carlo. And when regards to our rules and regulations, first, smoking is strictly prohibited inside the van, but eating foods are allowed. Second, you must follow the itinerary given to you and always stay within the group. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call my attention. First, let us do a head count before we proceed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are complete. Now we proceed. Sit back and relax as we go to our destinations. So our destination for today is Calapan City. Let me tell you a brief information about our destination. Calapan City, the provincial capital of Oriental Mindoro, cradles the island's largest and busiest port. People of Calapan are called the Mangyan tribes. Calapan is dubbed as the City of Golden Greens and the Acropolis of the South. Among its many titles, it is the main gateway to the province. It combines the convenience of an urbanized landscape and the attraction of its ecotourism sites and natural sanctuaries. We are now here, a great way to start our tour, the Calapan City Museum. Located within the new Calapan City Hall in Barangay Ginabatan, the Calapan City Museum houses interesting memorabilia of the rich and colorful history of Calapan. This includes old possessions of the previous leaders of the municipality and the now city of Calapan. Must-see photos of the old Calapan and other bits and pieces of history that will surely pique your interest. Can now roam around for a few minutes to deepen your knowledge about the history of Calapan before we proceed. Our next destination is the Calapan City Plaza. This plaza serves as a rotunda, in the middle of which lies a cemented gazebo. The gazebo is wrapped with a spiraling staircase leading to its rooftop. At the rooftop, you'll see a refined statue of a Mangyan next to a tamaraw. A tamaraw is a dwarf buffalo endemic to Mindoro. Also found in this plaza are a relief sculpture of Mindoro and a monument of Dr. Jose Rizal. Next destination is right around the corner, the Calapan Nature Park. Residents and tourists alike can enjoy the cooling, tropic ambience of Calapan Nature Park. Century-old trees abound all around the park with recreational areas like picnic and camping grounds, a mini zoo, and wall climbing facilities. The park also serves as entry point to the 1-hour Bulusan Eco Trail that ends at the seashore in Barangay Para. You can rest and enjoy Calapan's ambience here for a while before we proceed to our next destination. We are here in our next destination, which is also a museum. In front of us is the Oriental Mindoro Heritage Museum. The Oriental Mindoro Heritage Museum was built at the old provincial capital of Oriental Mindoro in Barangay Ibaba East, Calapan City, where the Calcutta, an abandoned Spanish fortress, stands. Unlike the first museum that we visited, this museum has combination of classical and modern designs. Its features are inspired by the Mahal Tana theme, which highlights the iconic symbols of Oriental Mindoro like Mangyan, Halcot, Tamaraw, and Naujan Lake. To our right is the Santo Niño Cathedral. Santo Niño Cathedral is located at the very heart of Calapan City, the capital of the province. It is a very active and alive parish composed of 15 Christian communities with 3,466 Catholic families and with the greatest number of religious organizations that support and help the parish in implementing its programs. Let us offer our respect and be quiet inside the cathedral. We can also offer a prayer before we proceed to our next destination. Now that we explored and learned the important history of Calapan through the museums, plaza, and church that we visited, now we will visit and enjoy sites for natural attractions and recreational activities. Our next site is Silonay Mangrove Conservation Eco Park. Silonay Mangrove Conservation and Eco Park has a total area of 42 hectares with a 350-meter long boardwalk which leads to a 6-meter high tower with a panoramic view of the Silonay River and the adjacent sea. It is recorded to have been the home of 50 species of mangroves, 29 species of birds, 7 of which are endemic to the Philippines, 2 species of bats, and 5 species of reptiles and amphibians. So, this site is not only important for Calapan but also to our country. Hopefully, we can sight some birds and species to fully enjoy the experience. We are here in a hidden gem among the tourists and travelers, the Kawangan Lake. This lake is a silent type of lake ecosystem. It provides fishery resources, numerous goods and services for residents in this area. It provides a refreshing nature's bounty with mangroves, birds, fish pens that we can surely relax here and feel the nature's embrace. This site is a fish site protected by the local government, the Harka Fish Sanctuary. Harka is now an ideal site for diving and snorkeling. Populated by colorful fishes and variety of corals, this sanctuary is just a stone's throw away from the Verde Island Passage, the world's center of marine biodiversity. We can stay here for a few hours and enjoy the place before we proceed to our next location. Remember to just be careful and stay within the place. Our last destination is a resort with recreational activities and also a famous location among tourists visiting Calapan, the Jolly Waves Water Park and Resort. It is an integrated water and adventure theme park and resort. One fact about this water park and resort is that it features one of the biggest wave pools in the country. It also has treasure trove of slides, zip lines, sky bicycles, pool playground, daytime accommodation with huts and cottages, pool bar, a food park, and a pavilion and event space. Since this is our last destination, we can enjoy the remaining time of our day here and enjoy the activities. That's all for today's tour. Thank you, my dear tourists. I hope you enjoyed our tour and learned something new about the beauty of Calapan. You can now enjoy the rest of the day and activities here. Coach Captain Carlo and I will meet you again at 6 p.m. to accompany you back to the accommodation. Again, I'm Judith, together with Coach Captain Carlo, and we are looking forward to your next visit here.